Not everybody's disability is the same. I know it's just a hard concept for you guys to understand, but some people have disabilities that keep them from being able to do things. Just because your mom was able to do things from a wheelchair and being blind doesn't mean that somebody else who's not blind but is in a wheelchair can do them. Everybody handles their disabilities different. Everybody's bodies are different. Everybody's problems are different. Having multiple conditions that limit your ability to do things comes into play here. There are some days where I can't move at all because it hurts too bad. And other days where I have all the energy in the world and I can do so much. And then there are some days where, while I may have the energy, I don't have the mental capacity to do so. And you can call that a mindset, but it has a lot to do with being neurodivergent. I have so many different parts of my body warring with the other parts of my body, and also warring with my mind.
I do, yes, but
just because your mom can do something while she's disabled doesn't mean that another disabled person can. Stop comparing people and deciding what people can do based off a set black and white scale. You can't compare two things and consider it even. It doesn't work that way. But I don't know why I'm bothering, because you're never going to agree with me. You're never going to see the error of your ways with this comment. But maybe I'll get to somebody who really will listen. And they will really think about this. But I'm not holding my breath. I literally can't win with you guys. Like, it doesn't matter what I do. If I don't mop, I'm dirty. If I don't clean, I'm dirty. But if somebody helps me mop or clean or organize or do anything, I'm just lazy and making somebody else do all the work for me. I can't do some things on my own. I have to ask for help. So I'm asking for help. And it's getting done. She is literally paid to help me. I'm not being lazy. I can't do what she's doing. So, I don't know. Admit that I live rent-free in your mind and you can't stand the fact that I am thriving in a different way than you want to accept. And just move on with your life. I am happy with my life the way it is. I am happy with, how do I word this? With how I'm managing. You don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to. But you really need to get a different hobby. Y'all need to get a different hobby, get some other thing to do. Because you're never going to be happy with whatever I do. And I'm not going to change to suit you. Because you'll just find something to bitch about if I do. So, just move on, get a life, go, I don't know, stack BBs in the corner, I don't care. Just get a life. It's the best thing I can come up with. get a life. Because you spend way too much time trying to live mine. I don't know why I'm bothering to reply to this, because I know I'm opening up a whole can of worms, but I'm going to anyway. I live in constant, excruciating pain. Like, every movement hurts. It's been this way for about 15 years. Between migraines, shoulder pain, neck pain, my knees, my ankles, my back. Didn't matter how much I weighed. I was always in excruciating pain. No matter what I did. I have worked in fast food in excruciating pain. I worked for movie theater in excruciating pain. I worked at the mall in several different shops in excruciating pain. I lived every day in this pain. So a little bit more is not going to change matters. It's not going to change how I act or how I move or how I do things, because I'm already in pain. So a little bit more is not going to change things. So you can say I look like I'm just fine, but I'm not. And I'm not being overdramatic. I'm not overreacting. I'm not whatever you want to call it. I think you said I over-exaggerate too much. I'm not. But no matter what I say, you all will think something totally different. So believe whatever you want to believe. Think whatever you want to think. Do whatever you want to do. But find someone else to torment. Get a life. Get a hobby. Do something other than obsess over my life, because it's getting pathetic. Y'all look so pathetic, spending all your time combing through old Facebooks and old TikTok account, or not TikTok, old Twitter accounts, and whatever else you all have done. The links that all my haters have gone to find out every detail about my life, that just makes you a hate follower. That just makes you somebody who's obsessed and really needs to get a life. It's gotten to the point where you all need to get a life and find somebody else to harass. Find something else to do. Go learn how to do a craft. Do something other than harass people. It's tiring. And let me suffer in peace. Plain and simple.